So someone at work decided to give me an emergency. You know, let me fix this a little bit. This is the emergency. A bag with a PlayStation 3 controller that I haven't seen yet, so hopefully there's not a very unpleasant surprise. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. So someone tried to repair it and this happened, you know? Very sad. The battery is disconnected. This could be okay. This one is also disconnected. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the decision. No, you know what? Well, I'm gonna take the decision of cutting it, but I'm gonna show you what I mean. As you can see, the black cable is connected and not the red one, and here the red one is connected and not the black one. So the idea here is to have this controller working, and I don't have my tools to solder this one here, so I'm gonna just cut it, and then I'm gonna or just leave it, but I'm gonna just leave it, but I need to fix that later, you know. I think that this one also needs a good cleaning, but I think that I will do it once I close it. Okay, so I need this over here. I need this over here. I need this button, which is, oh my god. You know what? I think that I need to open everything. Wow. Okay. How do I fix this? This feels very modern because the PlayStation 2 controller is not at all like this. Even though they are very similar. To this day, I still don't understand why the PlayStation 2 controller, or how you can press it harder. That's the thing. I really don't get it. There is something, oh my god, there's something going on here, which is this piece over here. So I'm gonna need this. I thought that this would be an easy job, but oh, now I get it. It is it is indeed moved all the way. How do I get this out? There is a missing button, but there is a chance that it is inside or something. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm ruining this even more, but don't worry. As long as it doesn't break, it's gonna be fine. The thing is that I don't know why I can't get this one. Maybe because it is still on here. Let me try and get it out. Okay, you have here 1 and 2. Now it's out. Hopefully this one also leaves the case. And now we're here. This was probably the biggest fuck up here, because you see this section, this is the part that was missing. and you need to access this. I'm getting more serious by the moment because this is sad. Okay, so now you have this, and I think that you can just place everything like so, but I'm not sure yet. Are these the same? They seem to be the same. I think that they go like this. And I think that you need to place these ones first, but I'm not sure yet. What you definitely need to do here is place these ones I wish you could see what I'm saying, but between this and this there is a thing, and you need to place this in a way it's like this, and then you place this one over here. Oh Jesus, oh no. Why would you make this like this? I'm sorry, but when I'm trying to repair anything, I sometimes question the design. This is the worst design for me, this part of the triggers. Well, there is supposedly a spring mechanism over here, and look, it's very cheap and simple, and it failed. And I have a reason to believe that it left the place where you usually have it inside. How do you fix this? Very satisfactory, honestly. Maybe this is not the place. Oh, surprise. What's your name? My name is Sir Price. As in surprise? Exactly. That's so. Here you have the battery. Very simple battery. Very thin. Apparently, the original PlayStation 3 batteries barely worked or something. I don't remember very well. I'm forgetting how this went. Okay. Oh my god. Again, not as simple as I thought. Especially because I need to have this connected here or something. Okay, I'm gonna pause out. Okay, so this small section here Took a while. But once it got in, it stayed in. This section, this over here. Okay. I'm gonna continue. Okay, so installing this small thing didn't take as long, so that's good. Okay, now next section. Okay, I'm gonna show the process. So, got this part, and you need to remove this. But you need to remember that this is bigger, so easy. Next, you have these sections over here. That go in here like so. Yeah. And now you need to get this inside. And that's the tricky part. It's a bit of luck also, I feel like. That's because the sections, this is not connected, you know, it's like, it's just placed there. And it's easy that it will fall. I think that it's a very cheap way of adding this motion. Very cheap. And this also, these small springs. Okay, I wanted to pause, but I'm gonna continue. I really fear this breaking, you know. This one push and it's done. And almost. Almost there. Oh. Come on. That's why I want to disconnect this. So I can just have this section out. And I could do that actually. I could actually just remove this. No, it seems that I can't. Oh! Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to solder it anyway, so whatever. This controller won't have vibration. Who cares? The point is that the buttons need to work. But I'm gonna repair that anyway, later. I wonder what the owner wanted. And there you go. Once that's done, this one you need to like just introduce it. Done. And now I'm just gonna place it. And similar to the PlayStation 2, okay, this is not happening it seems, but similar to an angle grinder, you need to press the switch before entering this section, so hopefully it stays there. You press it, you have to press it, and then it will enter, and there you go. Very nice. Next up, you know what? It's kind of weird because this doesn't seem to be connected to the piece. How does it connect? How does it connect to the battery? Okay. Now the idea is that you have it pressed here, but then what? Oh, it is present here. Okay. Very nice. So you press it in here, like so. And after that, you have to enter the battery in its place. That's very interesting. Like it connects in a very interesting way. I like that. This is my first time doing this, by the way. As I said earlier, I have done PlayStation 2 controllers. By the way, I'm forgetting something, but I'm gonna fix it soon. So there you go. Oh, it shouldn't have any battery. Oh, I forgot about this. That's so funny. But don't worry. I'm gonna just remove it. And just place this over here. Check how it goes. Then introduce again. Okay, I'm doing this badly. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I have to introduce this first. What am I even doing? No, now it is. Now it is done. Now you've done it. Oh, I didn't like the sound of that, but that's fine. Okay, now I feel like we are halfway done, and it's been like 20 minutes. I don't know how time works. I really don't like when time is like this. Oh my god, my X button got busted again. Oh my god. Why are you like this? No, I don't want to. Oh, fuck off. Why did this happen? Fucking X button. Stupid. Garbage. How do I fix this? I don't see it. Now I see it. Okay. To what side? Yeah, I did. It didn't sound very good, but it works. Okay, so next time that I disassemble this, I don't need to touch any of this, you know? This should be like it is. And then I'm gonna take these cables and solder them to this, oh my god, to this board. Well, if I am very careful with what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have to just do this and take the battery out and then solder it. That's it. But for now, I don't have them. I don't need them to touch anything else. As you can see, the buttons are working properly. Perfect. Okay, so now this is the part that I fear, because I believe that this just goes like so, and then this spring works here or something, you know? Oh, I see it. I see it now. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully autofocus helps me. Help us, Lord. Okay. Yeah, I did it correctly in my first try. But the thing is that you need to do that with this in. So that's a problem. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of similar to other things that I have seen, but it's not exactly the same. And you need to do it with this inside, because if it's like this, you will try to connect it and it won't. I don't know actually. How do they do it? I forgot. That's why I have a video. Did it like this? Or did it like this? Let's try again. Let's try this. Will it work? I think it will. Oh fuck. That's the problem. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I actually can't do things like a normal human, I feel like. I always drop something. And I hate that. Oh my god. No wonder why I keep taking care of I take care of things so much. Okay. That wasn't so terrible. I take extra care because I know that I'm a mess. Oops. Okay, there you have it. Next, there are people that really don't know how that feels. To know that you are a mess. Oh, okay, look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but this part goes in there, and then you need to close this. Oh, this is a 6-axis controller. I don't have this one. This is the old one. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this one. Well, obviously I will have to try it. Okay, let's try to do it backwards. Whoa. Close, please. Oh shit. Oh wait, close from one side but not the other. Why? Look at this. But this one got stuck, so I need to remove it little by little. Okay, it got stuck here, so I don't know why. That was actually very close. I was actually so close of finishing this one. Very close. Okay, next one. I still forget how to put it. Oh, please. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna pause again. Okay, so I did close it, but I had to do it like backwards or something. Like one of these had to be done on the case and the other on the could be done on the thing. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm gonna try to clean it very quickly. I think that maybe it should have done that when it was open. I mean, it is still open, but it is closed at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's so dirty. But not as much. I have seen definitely worse. And you know what? I did a video about a PlayStation 3 that was on the garbage. Remember that one? Well, that one, it's still outside, and it is very filthy. I mean, I cleaned it, but it still feels filthy to touch. And that one only needs how do you call it, a disk drive. I know how to say disk drive in English. Okay, so the problem is that if you use metal to clean, you can damage the plastic a little bit more. So wait a bit. So it is very common to use toothpicks. These are very good for cleaning, actually. They seem to reach everywhere. Ugh. I feel sad for getting my desk dirty because I will use it for another video. But hopefully it is not too long. This one has already taken me more than what I expected. I expected to be 10 minutes doing this. And the other thing I'm doing, I don't know what to expect, but I was thinking of doing it for an hour at most, but now I don't have that amount of time, so maybe, I don't know, I wish it would work. I always feel like everything I do takes longer than what I want, and I don't like that at all. Life and time just feel like they slip away through my fingers sometimes. Sometimes one just wants to do everything. It's just not possible. I have to repair more things, by the way, so that's why I'm saying that also. There's a lot to repair, but this one feels more like in topic with the channel, of course, so that's why I'm doing this. But the other ones that I have thinking that I need to do are more particular things, more domestic things. So I feel like this is the best that I can. This is the only one that I can upload. I feel like. But if you want to see more things getting repaired that are just whatever, just let me know. There is a thing that I have to repair that's so filthy, and it's kind of a personal thing, you know. It's a cooking device that I won't feel like revealing it at all when it comes to, well, I can say what it is, but I don't know how to say it in English. But it's a thing that you can scramble eggs with, you know. That thing is so filthy, it's insane. I really don't understand. I mean, it's on the kitchen, but also it's to a point that I feel like the thing just needs to be replaced, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna enclose it. This is not the correct one. And you know what? Well, I'm gonna test it, so, and I probably should just, I'm doing this all in one take, so that's kind of a problem, probably. I don't know. Because I would like to edit this, but it's already too long and I don't like to. And also I would like you to experience the how I repair things. So skipping everything that I did will just undermine everything that I have done so far. Even though I paused the video, I'm gonna pause again. Oops, because I think that I have what I need here, but this bag doesn't have any. I was told that this one was missing some bolts, or I mean, yeah, that's the name, I think. Okay, so I think that I found the exact ones that I need, so that's neat. It took a bit to find things. I'm trying to not destroy the circuitry, so I'm gonna just do it for a bit until I feel like it is tight. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna clean now. So I'm gonna use my trusty cloth. I don't know where I threw it. Oh my god, do I need to pause again? I'm gonna use this one. Oh, this is the one. I'm just kidding. It seems that I'm just kidding. Coca-Cola, by the way. I don't know why I'm drinking this. It is very bad for your health. I don't know what I'm doing this. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now where did I leave the alcohol? The cleaning alcohol. What is it? Oh my god. Okay, it just fell over. I don't know why, but whatever. And in what moment. Okay, this is an official PlayStation 3 controller, by the way. And I treated it like garbage. No, I'm just kidding. But this controller is not the ones that you find easily on the market. This is the 6-axis one. This is the one that collectors are looking for, and that's pretty interesting. And I opened it and I saw nothing that surprised me, but whatever. It's just a selling point, I guess. And I guess that it worked. Well, many years later, but it worked. Then people bought the PlayStation 3 anyways, and nobody cared about the 6-axis controller. Okay, I think that it is very clean, but I need to clean in between. I don't know if you can see it. Again, I'm saying that I need to clean these numbers as well. Yeah, there is the gunk. There are people that like seeing others remove things from the skin of other people, and I hate that. I find it gross. And there are people that will tell me, oh, but you enjoy doing this. No, I actually don't enjoy the filthiness of this. I actually clean my controllers. But the thing is that it is not the same. Definitely not. That's the problem that I have with people. Sometimes just try to equate something and it's just not the same. We're discussing about this and then people say, yeah, but for everyone it's the same. No, it's not the same. I'm sorry. There are people that swear that every country is the same. Or that every console or something. No, it is not the same. Okay, now it is looking cleaner. I really enjoy that. However, there's still this section in between, and for that I usually just use one of these with the cloth, or I use this one, but I'm gonna use this. So wish me luck, because sometimes this thing goes and just destroys the cloth. Of course, I won't be able to clean this section yet. That's the grossest part in here. I'm gonna say this, even if the person almost ruined his controller, at least he tried. Sadly, many people try and then stop trying because they feel like they can ruin everything. But I feel like everyone has the capacity of doing everything. You can clean everything, you can fix everything except death, and you can, how do you say it? You can also oh yeah, I was saying that about programming. Oh fuck, this one. You can also, people also can learn how to code. And I think that that's a skill that's very necessary. I know how to code, but I don't use it at all. But I still think that this is necessary, because that way people will understand certain things that happen with their software. And since everyone uses software these days, it makes sense to learn that. Sometimes people just think that you know Excel and you know everything, but that's not the case. Excel just works like any other, like a sheet of paper, you know. You use apply that logic in a way. Look, this gunk is very filthy over here, but it is part of the structure already. It's just the some parts of this. Okay, now this is not something that I have to do. And well, it looks fine. I'm gonna do this one more, and I think that I am done with this controller. I'm gonna connect it to my PS3, and we will see how it works. That's neat. At least I assembled it completely. However, it doesn't have rumble anymore. And I will ask the person, do you want rumble? If the person wants rumble, I'm gonna do it. By the way, I don't know. I'm gonna clarify a little bit. It's the girlfriend that works with me that gave me his controller, the controller of the boyfriend. That's the thing. She plays, but I don't know who owns this. But the boyfriend tried to fix it. That's the thing. I don't know why. But I think that it's a good gesture. It wasn't a good attempt, definitely. But I insist that's something that people just need to do. That's the way people learn things. Okay, I'm gonna pause. So here you have the controller that I have just repaired, and here you have my controller, and it's also the same thing. So I knew that it was forgotten something, but anyways, I'm gonna try the controller with a PS3. It is alive. Okay, so my system is actually, I need to replace the batteries, which is very sad. But as you can see, it is working. I don't know if I can bring it to you. Can you see it, right? Okay, I'm gonna pause. This is the controller. And today is May 20th. I did it backwards. Of 2026. And the hour is 7:30, I think. I'm gonna just go with that. Okay, so I will be playing Daytona USA, I think. Okay. Okay, it is downloading some things. I have Rock of Ages. I already tested the sequel on the PS4, Galaga Legions, and Rayman 3. I should probably pirate Rayman 3, but whatever. Daytona. Let's try Daytona. What? Just play Daytona. I own it. Okay. Let's play Crazy Taxi. What the fuck? Date and time, and select set via internet to set it. This is why Stop Killing Games exists. This is the kind of things that happen. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna try Motorstorm. Is this a thing with every game? Okay, Wipeout, it's fine. What the hell was that, dude? Okay, so I'm gonna enter the internet. The problem with it with the PS3 is that you need the to reconnect with another password and everything, and it's cumbersome. Okay, let's try this position, this very weird position. I own it. Okay, so I just need to try the controller, you know. What happened? I have okay, it doesn't matter. I have the entire thing. I already I'm so far into the game and now everything has been deleted. What is this, dude? Oh. Okay. This was probably not the best game because I want to test the triggers. Um look at this. Okay, I think that this is a job well done. Sad for my PS3, but I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. Okay, thank you for watching. This controller is working fine.